What if I told you that one of history's greatest mysteries isn't buried beneath the earth, but floats upon its waters? December 4th, 1872. A merchant vessel approaches a mysterious ship drifting aimlessly in the Atlantic Ocean. What the captain discovers next would become one of the most enduring maritime mysteries of all time. Hey, history explorers! Before we dive into the chilling tale of the Mary Celeste, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to join us on our journey through history's most fascinating mysteries. November 7th, 1872. The Mary Celeste sets sail from New York Harbor, bound for Genoa, Italy. At the helm was Captain Benjamin Briggs, an experienced 37-year-old mariner with a stellar reputation. Unusually for the time, Briggs brought along his wife Sarah and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia. 7 crewmen completed the manifest. All were experienced sailors, carefully selected by Captain Briggs himself. The ship's cargo was 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol, worth approximately $35,000, nearly $800,000 in today's money. Fast forward to December 4th, 1872. Nearly a month after the Mary Celeste departed New York, Captain David Morehouse of the British ship De Gratia spots a vessel behaving strangely about 400 miles east of the Azores. Oddly enough, Morehouse knew Captain Briggs personally. Something was clearly wrong. The ship was under partial sail but yawing badly, moving erratically with no clear direction. Morehouse sent his first mate Oliver DeVoe and a small boarding party to investigate. What they discovered would become the stuff of maritime legend. The Mary Celeste was completely abandoned. Not a soul remained aboard. No Captain Briggs, no family members, no crew. All 10 people who had departed New York had vanished without a trace. The boarding party documented everything they found, and what they discovered was deeply puzzling. The last logbook entry was dated November 25th, 9 days before the ship was discovered. It showed nothing unusual, just routine navigation notes. In the galley, food appeared to have been prepared but hurriedly abandoned. Some accounts even suggest a meal was still warm. Though this detail is historically disputed. The ship was found hundreds of miles off course, yet had plenty of food and water supplies. 6 months' worth, in fact. Other strange details. The ship's sounding rod, used to check for water in the hull, was found on deck. The ship's chronometer and navigation equipment were missing. Most tellingly, the ship's only lifeboat was gone, with evidence it had been launched deliberately, not washed away. Yet the ship itself was in excellent condition, definitely seaworthy. Only one pump was disassembled, and there was about 3.5 feet of water in the hold. Not unusual for a ship of that era, and certainly not enough to threaten sinking. Here's what baffles historians to this day. Why would an experienced captain like Briggs order everyone to abandon a perfectly good ship? What could have been so terrifying that they'd rather take their chances in a small lifeboat on the open ocean? No one who left the Mary Celeste was ever seen again. Over the past 150 years, dozens of theories have emerged to explain this maritime mystery. Some suggest a sudden squall or waterspout frightened the crew into abandoning ship, only for the weather to clear immediately after. Another compelling theory involves those 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol. 9 of these barrels were later found empty. Could alcohol fumes have leaked, leading the captain to fear an explosion? Perhaps Briggs ordered everyone into the lifeboat as a precaution, intending to trail behind the ship at a safe distance until the danger passed. But what if the connecting ropes snapped? The small boat would have quickly been lost at sea with all hands. Of course, more sensational theories abound, from giant squid attacks to alien abductions, sea monsters to piracy. One of the more scientific theories involves a rare seismic phenomenon known as a seaquake, an underwater earthquake that can create bizarre effects on the ocean surface without leaving evidence of damage. Did you know? Arthur Conan Doyle, creator of Sherlock Holmes, wrote one of his earliest short stories based on the Mary Celeste mystery. Which theory do you find most convincing? Let me know in the comments. The Dei Gratia crew brought the Mary Celeste to Gibraltar, where a salvage court case began on December 18, 1872. Attorney General Frederick Solly Flood suspected foul play, believing the Dei Gratia crew might have murdered those aboard the Mary Celeste to claim salvage rights. The mysterious case captivated the public imagination. Newspapers worldwide covered the story, often embellishing details to make it more sensational. The Mary Celeste returned to sea under new ownership, but bad luck seemed to follow her. After changing hands numerous times, she was deliberately wrecked off Haiti in 1885 in an insurance fraud scheme. Her exact resting place remains uncertain, another lingering mystery and a tale full of unanswered questions. 10 people vanished without a trace that day in 1872. Captain Briggs, his wife Sarah, little Sophia, and 7 crew members, real people with real lives, families, and futures. The true fate of the Mary Celeste's passengers and crew will likely remain one of history's unsolved mysteries, a reminder of the ocean's power to keep its secrets. What do you think happened to the Mary Celeste? The enduring fascination with this mystery shows how the unknown continues to captivate us nearly 150 years later. If you enjoyed unraveling this maritime mystery, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more journeys through history's most fascinating enigmas.